Hey y'all, so I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I, one, have been very critical of my writing recently, to the point where I'm like, why am I even doing this? Also, I have been submitting to journals and lit mags, and it's like frustrating because if your poems are like on the internet and stuff, they don't accept it because it counts as being published. So it's kind of frustrating because I want to be making these videos with my best poetry, but I also am like, I have to submit my best poetry. Um, so yeah, so it's kind of annoying because I feel like now for these videos I have to share my weaker poetry, but I don't know. I'll do it anyway. Fuck it. So I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to say. I don't know. It'll come to me. Um, so I'm gonna read two poems. One, they're very rough and raw. So yeah, just know that I'm very self-conscious about them, and I need to edit them. I don't know. So I'm gonna read one that doesn't have a title yet. Okay. Truth is a brick wall I'm talking to. Truth is touching me like she means it, but I'm always so afraid of intimacy. Truth is drunk texting me at 3 a.m. while I'm asleep. Truth is my cliche poems. I can't find them. I have too many notebooks. Truth is me, age 4, listening to my mother cry for the first time. Miscarriage. Truth is freshly manicured, bubblegum pink nails. Unforgiving. Clawing their way through my throat while I try to swallow my happy pills. Don't care. Still want to hold her close and kiss her neck when I'm not scared. And so that's one. It's okay. And then this one is pretty personal. I like to write about my friends a lot. And sometimes I'm like, it's too personal, it's too self-indulgent, like people don't want to hear this shit. But I'm trying to just accept that like I do this to cope. It's a survival mechanism and I do it for fun. So I love writing about my beautiful friends. So I'm gonna read one. My friend, my good friend, Mary Damiano passed away about 2 months ago. It was really fucking hard. She was my first gay kiss. She was the reason I came out in high school. And she was always just so loving and so supportive and so compassionate. And she went through so much, and I love and appreciate her and the time we had together. And I just wish I could hug her one more time, or call her. I have a voicemail she left me where I just like listen to it sometimes to hear her voice. So I wanted to write about her and to her for a long time, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But I recently wrote her a letter, and it's cool. I don't know. I was in a place where I could do that. And it hurts all the time, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm better, I guess. I'm at a place now where I can write about it, and I wrote this poem for her. And I talk about a marigold because I used to call her Marigold all the time, and I wrote the scientific name for the flower, but I may butcher the pronunciation, so we'll see. Okay. To Marigold, my queer doula. 1. Resiliency is a sister, and she always loved you best. I never used to be afraid of the ocean until grief hit me in waves. I thought I heard your voice on the subway. 2. Even when your body was ravaged and the fibromyalgia hurt, you still somehow had the strength to run towards any sign you weren't alone. I always tried to be a sign for you. 3. Like here it is. Like Tagetis erecta, your medicinal warmth spread outward. Orange fading to yellow, stretching out in all directions, touching everything around you. Thank you. Thank you for every inch of you. 4. I want to end this poetically, but how can I? When all I can think to say is, please come back just one more time. Oh, Exterminator's here. I gotta go. Thanks for listening.